Hello, welcome to Thor Talk, the show all about Marvel's resident god of thunder. On this episode of Thor Talk, Thor liberates the Kree homeworld Hala in a fan-favorite moment from the Infinity storyline. Now let's witness the Master Negotiator in action on Thor Talk.
I am Thor the Thunderer, son of Odin, prince of Asgard, and this world is under my protection.
The Builders are said to be the oldest race in the universe. They have never been conquered, and as far as anyone knows, nothing has ever killed a Builder. They seem quite invincible, and they have now set their sights on Earth, wishing to destroy it as they consider it an imperfection. They will also conquer and wipe out every other planet on their way to Earth. The Avengers have joined forces with the Galactic Council, an alliance of the universe's strongest worlds, including the Skrulls, the Kree, the Shi'ar, and the Spartax Empire, to name a few. However, the Builders have outmatched the Galactic Council at every turn, leading to the Kree choosing to surrender as soon as the Builders arrive at their doorstep. The Kree made up over a quarter of the Galactic Council's fleet, so such a blow crippled them. Now, one Builder stands over the conquered Kree, as one Builder is all that is required to keep the Kree in check. Later, the Galactic Council was able to get a small victory thanks to some planning from Captain America, so the Council turns to Captain America again, as he has another plan: surrender. The lone Builder lording over the Kree agrees to allow one diplomat to come and surrender. The Builder has gathered all the Kree. He plans on making them watch as the diplomat kneels before him. And that is where our story begins. Kl'rt the Super-Skrull shows his distaste for this situation, as they are now dependent on one man, and on surrender. But Captain America remains focused as ever on the matter at hand. The shuttle's landed. He barters for us all, Captain. You're sure you've sent the right person? Of that, I have no doubt. I sent my best negotiator. Ronan the Accuser stops Thor before the negotiations begin. Unarmed, my friend. The Builders have seen you in action. They recognize formidable when it appears before them. Hear me, Father. Am I worthy? If so, may I find your favor this day. See my heart, and not just my hand. As requested, unarmed. Shall we haggle now like weak men? The Builder wants no haggling taking place, but a full-on surrender. Thor agrees that will take place, but he will be demanding assurances for the safety of those involved. It is wise to ask, less so to demand. Assurances, you say? Come closer. Here are your assurances. You will submit or perish. You will kneel, or your fellow warriors will lose everything they hold dear. All that is left is surrender. On your knees. This is good. Does it not suit you better? Is this not your natural state? You have saved so many by yielding here today. But you should know that you have not saved Earth. There is no saving that world. We will reduce it to atoms, burnt to nothing with the power of 1,000 suns. And do you know why? Humanity is a plague. Not just to this galaxy or even this universe. It is a sickness that exists in every universe that has been or ever will be. A festering wound that must be cauterized. A blight in the great canvas that is everything. A Shi'ar soldier warns Gladiator that something is coming towards the Kree. Gladiator wants to know what's coming, but Captain America already knows what it is. A reckoning. Your victory here is hollow. Others live, but your kind will die with you. And how dare you think it could have ended any other way? Humanity should have the good sense to know their story is over. Mankind should know they are done. And what if I am not just a man? What? As the universe watches with surprise and amazement, Captain America notes what this means. They can be broken, so they can be beaten. You don't understand. This means everything dies. You first. Above this world are free men and women fighting for their people throughout this galaxy. Those who would die before yielding their liberty to yoke. Are you a free man, Ronin? Yes. And are there other free men and women here as well? Those who would stand and be counted. Those who would fight until they fall or are victorious. There are. Then call them out. There is battle waiting for the righteous. Accusers! Are you with me? The accusers of the Kree Empire raise their weapons as they rally to rejoin the war. Look, a builder has fallen. And once free Hala is now free again. You have succeeded, Avenger. What follows after this? Now, we win. When Thor killed the Builder and freed the Kree, the whole universe saw it. Planets that were once under the control of the Builders rallied as a result, and worlds were freed. They were Avengers worlds. So not only did Thor give the Galactic Council a quarter of its forces back, he also helped inspire other worlds to rise up against the Builders. This story is another example of why Jonathan Hickman is such a good Thor writer, and it's remained in the hearts of many Thor fans as Jason Aaron's run continues. Well, that's all for this episode of Thor Talk. If you want to keep up with and support Thor Talk, simply subscribe. You can also support Thor Talk on Patreon at patreon.com/ThorTalk. Once again, I'd like to formally state that all art and video is owned by its respective companies, and I own none of it. With that said, see you next time on Thor Talk, where... You behold